Alrighty, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Gecko, the old school gamer here, presenting Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and Done. Oh yeah! I love this game. Okay, so years ago, yes, I played and had, first of all, before I get too far into it, I started with the demo version in a gaming magazine. I don't even know what the game magazine was. It might have been GamePro, but we used to get these discs in these magazines. You know, you buy the magazine for like $8, and then you have like a fucking demo disc included. Oh my god! And Tony Hawk Pro Skater demo was in there, and I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. So we play the warehouse level over and over and over, and I say we, me and Extreme Beast, play those level over and 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 over, and man, we loved it. Waiting for the actual game to come out on a PlayStation, and oh my god, when this came out, this was the shit. And so of course, about break the jewel case. So then Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 comes out. You had to get it. So bam, fucking killer. And then by then we're on the PlayStation 2, and then of course the PS2 version of PlayStation Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 comes out. This is the Xbox version. Yes, I know that. I'm not stupid, but yeah, and we're all over the series, and then Underground 2, Pro Skater 4, American Wasteland, and we just kind of like American Wasteland was kind of okay, and then Proving Ground was like it's okay, but this, I don't know, it just wasn't the same. But years later, namely last year, got the Nintendo 64 and had no hope of having any sort of PlayStation 1 because it heard not a lot of PlayStation 1's work, and I found that out with the PlayStation 2's not working. I've had 3 of them in the last year or so, and only one worked, and that was the modded one with all these games on it. So the actual discs in PlayStation 2 doesn't work for me, but PlayStation 3 I got a hold of, and found out, obviously, PlayStation 3 is 100% backwards compatible with every PlayStation 1 game, so that's killer. But before I found this out, I got Tony Hawk Pro Skater on the 64. Now, it's not bad at all. Like, it's pretty cool. But playing the original, the way it's always been played, on a controller that it's always been played on, the PlayStation controller, namely, and then going to this, I was like, oh my god, it's doable. You just have to relearn certain things, whereas you pick this up and you're right into it. So relearning it, because I never played it on the 64. Yeah, this is the only one I'm going to get on the 64. There's Tony Hawk 2, and I think 3 might be on here as well. I know 2 is, and I'm not going to get it on the 64 because I have it here. This is the way to fucking play it. And just like this one, this is the way to play it as well. Now, once you get into Tony Hawk 3, you can either play it on PlayStation 1 or Xbox or PlayStation 2. The controls are very, very, very similar between Xbox and PlayStation, so I have no complaints there. Although, if I bought a PlayStation 2 brand new out of a box, I would consider playing it there if I knew the PlayStation 2 would work. But right now, what I have is the PlayStation 2 modded, and it works fairly well. So, yeah. But this has all the music, everything the way it was supposed to be made. It was made for the PlayStation, not the 64. It was ported to the 64, which meant certain graphical changes had to happen. Also, the music needed to be altered or changed less than this. Now, again, just like EA Sports and all the other Tony Hawk games, the soundtrack is fucking awesome. But you ain't gonna hear it here because it's YouTube. So when I'm playing this game by myself or with a six-pack, this shit is loud. So, you know, I apologize in advance for this setback. If you want to call it a setback. So, yeah, El Gato. The PS1, the PS3 takes a second to switch over to its backwards compatibility. Yeah. I'm so happy I got both of these on the PlayStation 1. This is awesome. I almost got okay, we're turning that off. I almost got Tomb Raider 1. And I didn't. I would have bought it if they had it, but they didn't have it. At the local shop that I go to, 30 miles from here, 30 minutes from here. So let me go right into options. I started I started playing as Bob somebody or Bucky Lasik. I forget who, but because I wanted to do the Tony Hawk as Tony Hawk on here. On my one and done. I wanted to at least get that started. But I had to play this when I picked it up the other day. So I was like, yeah, fuck this. I'm not waiting. So we're going to turn this down because the music is awesome. All right, now turn this on. Okay. We're going to load data. Yes, that's me. Gecko. Damn it. Back. I keep hitting circle as back instead of triangle because at some point the games change from that to that and then vice versa. So back to main. Alright, career. Career. Continue. I think I can... Yeah, Bob Burnquist. I've got 7 tapes. Well, I'll show you. I got 7 tapes, 3 boards, 4 boards. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 boards. And I have Miami. Well, Warehouse, obviously, right? Miami and the mall. I haven't attempted the mall just yet. So, I'm going to back out. Boom. And I'm going to play as Tony Hawk. So, yeah. Damn it. Are we not supposed to do this? Okay. Old school, baby! Okay, I don't understand why the music changed. So we're just gonna go right to here. Boom, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yeah, good. Okay. I smashed this box, so I don't have to come up here again. Okay. I'm gonna at least get some semblance of tapes. Alright, got the box tape. I was actually going for that secret tape and I completely missed the opportunity. There, damn it. Missed that tape. The secret tape. Let's see if I can get this done. Oh shit. S. Where's the S? Right here. Damn it! Oh, you bitch! Got it. Okay. Not horrible. I don't want to go to the school just yet. I want to get that fucking secret tape. So, here we go. That hit? Yeah, I want to save the game. Thank you. Alright. Secret tape. Let's go. Oh, are you serious? What the fuck? I know what the problem is. I'm not jamming to the music. That's always the problem. I literally hate doing these one and dones without the music. Alright, maybe I can just launch off here. Yeah, okay. Motherfucker. Of course. Damn it! You fucker! How do you not jump into that goddamn hole? There! Jesus. Okay, good. Success. Got a last little bit of slide in. Yeah, bud. Okay, now I can move on to this goal. Oh, I got a new deck. Excuse me. Save, yes. The stats automatically update, and you can select the board you want. So that's pretty cool. No created characters. This is very base. Damn it. This is a very base game. So, you know, they built a franchise off this base, and they did a hell of a good job. In Tony Hawk 2, you can actually start creating your character, and, you know, things just got bigger, and they added the wall plan and the manuals and, you know, all that shit. So, you know, oh my god. So, I love this game. But it does show its age. You know, yeah. Are you kidding me? What I fucking hit? I know I hit the garbage can, but god damn. Going for the secret tape up here. It should be right here. Yep. Oh, I felt like I was gonna miss that. Woo, that was dope. You can grind the picnic tables and shit, but I've already wasted enough time. Oh, man. Oh, the cool thing about this is the original game has your music video playing right here on the big screen, baby. Oh, yeah. One too many spins. Holy shit. Now, also the dare I say, the tricks are more realistic in this one than any other Tony Hawk game. And by that I mean, you're jumping crazily high and all that, but in the other games you're flying even higher and doing more ridiculous shit. Yes, you do ridiculous stuff in this, but it's not as ridiculous as the later games. So as far as realism, this one is the most grounded. I think that's the best way to explain this. So, but it's not a bad thing that it's ridiculous, because these guys, they skate for several hours, only landing a couple of things. And once they land a trick, they're done. They're like, got that out of the bag, So, I'm going to save again, just to make sure. Save. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now the cool thing is, and I forgot to show you this. Complete in box. Okay. So the instruction book has obviously the instructions, but then back here in the back you have your special move for each character. So this tells you, hey, Tony Hawk does a 3. This is before he nailed the 900, by the way. So Tony Hawk's special is down, forward, square. Bob's is forward, forward, triangle. That's a 1 foot smith, so it's a grind. Rowley has dark slide, back forward, triangle. Bucky Lasik, finger flip, air walk, back forward, circle. I mean, so each one is listed here, and these are all the special tricks. And they've only got one each. So, but yeah, this is extremely base. When you buy a car and you say, I don't want no additives, but I do want the car to be cool, this is what you get. Then when you want to upgrade to, power windows and power locks, then you get into Tony Hawk 2, Pro Skater 2, and a couple more features. Now you can create your character, and then it's like Tony Hawk 3. They had more shit, and then more shit. So, eventually it does become, maybe too much. But, yeah, this is a wonderful place to start. I love this fucking game. And I was happy to get it on the 64, because I've always heard it's like, oh, I'm hearing it's good on the 64. Also, Resident Evil 2 is supposedly good on the 64. But by then, PS2 had been out. And, that's where you know Resident Evil 2. But, so, it was more like a sideshow, like, here, I'll pay a few bucks. I want to see what this looks like on, the 64. And, it's not bad. But, I'm playing it here, baby, all fucking day. All fucking day. Not today. Today's a one and done. Because I'm going to turn the music back on, and then I'll play it all day. So, there we go. Yeah, S tier. Very, very well done. Yes, it does. Like I said, it does show its age, somewhat, but that's okay. I'm all for age because I'm like 50. So there we go. Yeah, I love this game. All right, so adios, amigos.